Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. It's November 17th. We're doing our regular NBA rundown. Mike Brenner, these NBA lines are tough. I'll tell you what. You know what I mean?
They are.
The goal is 54%, 54.5%, 55% would be awesome, something like that. You're not going to hit, the lines are tough and there's a lot of variance, a lot of randomness. First, I want to ask you about Cleveland, right? Yeah. 7 straight ATS losses. Wow. I didn't have the balls to bet them in their road win against the Knicks. I definitely had the balls to bet Milwaukee when Milwaukee got the cover in that one. And 7 straight ATS losses now that they're coming off of a straight-up loss for the first time. Does that make them pissed off? I don't know. They could be a good bet finally as a road favorite against Detroit, maybe after 7 straight ATS losses. What do you think, Mike Brenner?
Well, you just hit it on the head. I mean, and we talked about it last show about them against the spread, and then when they're losing straight up. I don't have enough confidence to bet them on a full game. Are they pissed off? Absolutely. Yes. 2 days to let this blend in also, and I think Detroit's going to take the raw end of that early on, and that's why, if you don't mind me putting it out there, that's why earlier today I laid into the first half with Cleveland. -2, and because of exactly what you said, they're pissed off, but I just don't know about them covering a full game spread on the road or at home for that matter. So that's what I like, Cleveland -2.5.
And you got to figure if they don't cover the first half line, then the second half spread double up on, because they're definitely going to get that one. Yeah. Detroit off of 4 straight ATS losses off a long road trip coming home. Yeah, feels like this might be the spot to finally bet Cleveland, although they have 7 straight ATS losses in a row, which is a very scary thing. Yeah, what else do we have here? Brooklyn is off of the close loss at Golden State. Maybe that takes something out of them. They're a 4.5-point home underdog against Atlanta. Atlanta has not been doing well ATS, but they're always, they've got depth. They're always a team that it makes me nervous to bet against. What's your take on that game?
Well, I'm a little puzzled myself with the Hawks. I think they might need to make a trade for a big man underneath. I really think that's what's going to have to happen, and I know that Coach Budenholzer knows that as well. But, Millsap's been playing like a beast. He had 28 the other night, but he had that game buzz. The last shot that he missed, I'm sure he wishes he could still have that back. Brooklyn, on the other hand, that's just a damn mess as well. Joe Johnson overpaid. This guy's shooting 19%. 19%. Are you fucking kidding me? From three-point land. And I'm sorry. I'm tired of the guy that gets the big contract here, then gets traded, and then sits back and just takes a shit, and he doesn't care, because that affects what we do. But anyway, I'll let those emotions hold back for a minute.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm not touching this game. Both of these teams are just disappointing, I think, and I really look for the big move with Atlanta for a big man underneath.
You really care, and that's what I think people like about you the most. You really care. All right. I got 3 totals that I'm thinking about. Okay. I don't know. I was leaning under 201 in Milwaukee, Washington. Now it's down to 198.5, though, so I'm not sure what I think about that. Washington is not, they're one of these teams that's been going over, and it's a little bit tough to try to time an under. I did it successfully with Houston in their last game, but it's very risky. Milwaukee, we know they play strong defense, and the line has moved, so I'm not sure about that. Then Denver, New Orleans. New Orleans is, they've just been going under recently.
They have. They've
big
been going
under team.
And everybody's waiting for them to explode, like Anthony Davis did the other night. He blew up.
And Denver is not a particularly high-scoring team right now. It's a high total, 206.5. It's down to a 206 right now. And then I was leaning over 196 in Charlotte, New York. New York, the Knicks have, of course, been going under recently. Trying to time an over with them is also a little bit risky, but it feels like something I might want to do tonight. Those are my 3 leans. I think I'm just going to go with one, though. Denver, New Orleans, under 206.
Okay. I'm a little surprised at that, and I'm just saying this because Fareed's got the back spasms, and he's a big part of contributing for Denver the points.
Yes.
But I did the latest update I got is he is playing, so I'm pulling for you on that big time, and I think Gallinari helps you with that. He's literally just running that team right now.
No, under is what I'm liking.
Oh, you're liking the under. Okay, I thought you meant the over. Okay,
no,
God bless America. My bad. Yes. And Totals Loshak is on his game for real.
Okay, Denver, New Orleans.
I like that.
Denver, New Orleans under 206. My only pick for today. Mike Brenner, you're liking Cleveland on the first half, and anything else?
Yeah, well, I put a play out earlier today, and I'll just reinforce it. It's Golden State, who has been a first half monster at home, and I got them earlier today at 5. It's now up to 5.5, and if I had to bet it again, I would take the 5.5. I like them tonight sitting at home. I just don't think that they're going to miss. They're looking for that 12th win in a row, and they want to establish the rhythm early. So I love Golden State on the first half, -5 or 5.5, and the Cleveland Cavaliers -2 in the first half.
Okay, I like, a lot of those trends that elite teams get on, the runs they get on, people like to poo-poo them because they're so obvious. obvious, but if they're cashing, those can be some of the smartest plays.
Yeah.
And you might be right here. Golden State first half once again. Thanks so much, Mike Brenner.
Thank you, and
We'll
I'm
do this
pulling for
tomorrow.
you with New Orleans, Denver
Yeah, I
on
need
the
a win.
under tonight.
206.
Okay, thank you.